What's up, YouTube? We are back with another video blog. I have a question. I have a serious question, right? Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. Don't let nobody pick on you or say anything bad about you. Don't let nobody ever say that, okay? You focus on what's life, you know what I'm saying? You focus on what's going on in your life. You focus on everything that's negative energy around you, okay? You focus on that. When people say something about you, let it go. Just think about the good times. Think about Think about anything else into your mind. So, ask yourself, right? Ask yourself, right? Like, what's the negative things that energy that come to your mind? What's the negative energy that come to your mind? What sinks into your mind? When people say things about you and you let it slide, no, you don't. The negative thing energy you have to put in your mind is that when people talk about you and you understand that, no, you have a negative positive energy in your mind. This is your mind. You have a negative positive energy. Because most things that have come to that life and that circle that you have twined between your heart and your soul, that's the gift that you be like, what's going on with me, right? I have a lot of things going on with me. And things that I need to work on, my anger. Losing my parents, losing my mother, losing all my life. So I'm sitting there and I'm wondering what it is that's going on in my life. What triggered is it in my life? What makes me cause to be that person in my life? And you have that negative things that you could say about a person, but you have not understand. You have not been in. Nobody have not been in any situation that I've been through. My friends have been to it, but no person. You wasn't in my shoes when people lost people and you lost. You wasn't in my shoes. My friend was in my shoes, but no people was not in my shoes. You have a negative things that you can put in your mind. That what you can say is that you understand that twine you hurt people's feelings. I have done that. I have an anger problem I need to work on. But understand this. Ain't nobody perfect in this place. Ain't nobody perfect in this world. You have negative energy people saying you can't do anything or something wrong with you or something wrong was going on up in between there. You better things you say, the things you do, the things you say to other people is going to hurt. What you said about me is hurting. Right now you got that energy into your mind that you can say come out your mouth. Don't say it. Because a negative energy you can say between your brain, don't put anything out, come out your mouth. Because you believe in what you have to do. You work hard for it. So, the reason why I'm doing this blog, because I want to get back to the peoples. I want to work on myself to get myself to like what I used to be. I used to be fun. I used to have a smile on my face. And a lot of things didn't happen to me. A lot of things didn't happen to my heart that ain't nobody can't understand it. Try to get it out. I'm trying to get the demon out of me, but it's still there. And every time I get it out of me, it keep coming back in my life, and I need to let it to go away. I need to let it to go away because you have a negative energy you have not believed in. I have people who leave my life. People been hurting me, then did me wrong, and shady things that you can say about me that you can't say about between me. But you understand this. When you hurt people, they will understand you're not in my shoes. You're not in my shoes to feel that dream to back in your mindset. You can't be in my shoes. I've been through a lot of stuff. I've been through a lot of pain. I've been hurt too many times. I've been twined. My heart been broken. You can't fix my heart. Because every time you see it, you vision it. And when you vision it, you start to wondering, what is going on with Corey? Why Corey act like this? I want Corey to come back into reality. I want him to come back into reality to understand that mind. When you start reading into your soul and the soul in your twine and you give that motivation, you start to understand what you can believe in. Why do I act like this? What is going on? I need to get away from this place. This toxic place that I'm in to make me feel my life better. What can I do about that? So I asked myself, why do I have people in my life? Because I don't know who I can trust. Friends I can trust that I've been knowing for a long, long time. Trust, but people that I'm knowing, that I'm being around, I don't know I can trust. Because you got some people could talk about you and say things about you and they say this about you and they laugh at you, but you listen to them and then you thinking what's wrong with you? You keep your negative thing to yourself. You keep your negative energy to yourself. You start to understand what's the problem with me. I have a person that I trust all my life, all my 3 friends. People I know that just like me. You have that negative energy. People just sit there and talk about you and you just start to lose it. And you start to lose it by any means necessary. And you start to understand it. Like, what the world? What's going on? Why me? Why? What's my life about? What can I put out there to understand the negative things you say about my life? What can I say? The things that you understand, the things I'm telling you, that's what's going on with me. The things that you say is going on with me. I feel like you put the obligation in the soul into a mindset. You don't understand what you feel obligated to do that in your mind. You think about it, but you don't know it. You have a mind twisted into your soul that you thinking that your brain is not focused into your head, that you believe in what you can say about. This is my a documentary I'm reading about what is going on in life, right? And I blog this, and my friend who I work with said, "Hey, read about it. What you call it?" I'm like, "What is this?" He's like, diary about your problems. This is my diary. My YouTube is my diary. I can talk about a lot of things going on with me in my life. And the things that is going on with me, he's a cool friend. He's a guy I work with. I got cool other friends too. He's both from the other group, other friends. And I started to realize it, like, right, I need to read a diary. Read about my thoughts. What's going on with me? What's my problem? And I started to understand it, like, what's going on with Corey? What make Corey ticks? What make Corey anger problem? What's his mad problem? I never trust anybody. I never trust nobody in my life. I trust friends, but like I don't know what you can do. I don't know what you can do to me. I don't know. You might stab me in the back or whatever. Whatever you can say to understand what you understand. Whatever you can say to make that feel like you obligated to say stuff, don't say it. Because you don't know what this person going through. You just sit there and say, man, I'll get over it. But you don't tell a person to get over anything in your mind. And once you get over it, because you didn't been there what I've been through. You didn't been there when I've been lost a lot of people in my life. My father, my mother died. You didn't been there when my grandmother passed away. You didn't been there when all my family gone. You didn't been there. Only person who been there is the people I hang with that been there. People I've been rocking with who been there. Who I work with who been there. So when you have that negative energy, don't let people tell you you ain't been there. Tell them I have been there. I have understanding the knowledge that I've been through. Understand the power that I've been through. Understand the growth and the fighting that I've had to go through to scratch and call to get to the next level, to the top. You're not gonna take that away from me. You're not gonna break me. I'm doing it for my mother and father. I'm doing it for my grandmother. I'm doing it for my granddaddy. I'm doing it for the peoples. I'm doing it for my family that I live with. I do it for my aunt. I do it for my uncle. I bust my stuff. I'm gonna keep busting my butt off. By any means necessary. I don't care if I do it on this blog. I'm gonna do this on my life till I work hard. This is my life. I love to do this. I love the passion of this. So when you have the power to do that, believe in what you can say, but you can't not take it to the dishes out. So that means any means necessary, you feel obligated to do it. You feel obligated to do it. You've been blessed. Oh, you've been blessed. People come to you, you do this, you do that. Don't let nobody take it. Don't let nobody take it when you believe in what you can say. Can you dish it? Because you have negative energy to people telling about what you can do, you can't do it. Don't let nobody take what you can say about you. You have to fight and crawl into the next level to the top. You fight to the next level to the top. You fight a way to understand what you've been going through in your life. Understand your power, your knowledge. You understand, you kicking, you screaming, you crawling to the next level to the top. You push away. You push away. So I thank that friend for that advice. Read a diary. I thank you for that. Read a diary, bro. And I started to understand it when we talked about this. I understand when we talked about this. Push your way to the next level. You fight and you crawl. Don't let nobody break your wall and destroy your dream, what you have built, into the next level. And I started to understand that. This is my wall. You want to see inside of my wall? This is inside of my wall. I can take you to a dark place that you don't want to go through. I have people in my life that I've been lost, that I have not been found. I've been lost in a deep, deep, deep mindset. How you get out that demon? How you get that demon out of your mind to get yourself back like you supposed to, like the same core that you had? How can you do it? How can you say that you did it, but you didn't do it? You have to understand, you kick your behind off. You have to be blessed in this world. You have to be blessed to fight in this world. Don't let nobody take you whatever you have built for your dream and your passion. These walls are talking to me. Mama, this is, and I'm not gonna make this up. This quote my mother used to tell me. She said, "Son, you fight until you understand you crawl." Ask that question, what that means to a person to feel like that. My mother used to tell me that when I was a kid. She said, "Son, you fight and you start to believe in yourself. You start to understand it. You start to tricking your mindset. You start to feel like it's heartbreaking and this and that, and you feel like that, and every time my mother tell me that, I start to understand it. Like, what does it mean, Mom? She said, "Son, you don't let nobody break your wall. You want to be happy. You don't let nobody break your wall." What did it mean, Mom? What did it say? So I start to understand it. I start to look at the pattern going on here. And you understand this. Of a person who's sick there, you wondering what you going through a lot, You go through a lot. You've been hurt. You feel something kicking you in your gut. And you start to understand my anger. My anger is kicking me in my gut. I need to let this person out of my anger. So, three things that really understand what's going on with my life, right? Parents gone, grandparents gone, you're all alone. You have your auntie who raised you, and family cousins, but you all alone. Who can you trust? Who can you trust? This quote once used to say, when you talk about people's and you know you say stuff and you hang with other people, you know you talking about other people, don't never say anything about other people's that you can't diss. Don't never say anything about what you say about other people that you can diss, because you cannot diss it out. And most things understanding the knowledge of this, you be like, well, okay, true. But you feel obligated, and and I think that knowledge is the key of the word of, I'm fighting for myself. I'm fighting for me. I don't know what's going on with my life, but I want to fight it. And most things that you understand is, reality. You feel like the obligation to making your mind come true. You have been scratching to believe in your heart, and you pushing and you fighting it. So if you got a whole situation going on in your life, and you know what you have a time that your life, I want you to understand, and I want you to watch this blog. Please watch it. I'm a do a little title about what's the name of this blog. It's called Life. It's called My Situation. You have uh, everything that you have given your dream to come true. You push it into the knowledge, because if you sit there and you start, everything have been doing, and you know what you do in life, what can you say about it? What can you dish out? So, and then when you think about it, it's like, come on, bro. You sitting there, you running about your life. You running about your strength and your power, and you sit there and you think about it, and you be like, okay, I can do this, I can do that. So you fight it. You fight it. And to the foot, you fight everything you do in your life, right? Everything you do in your life, everything you say is your life, you fight it until you understand the knowledge. I learned this by my whole family. Don't let nobody tell you what. Don't let nobody ever tell you something wrong with you, but you not. Nothing wrong with you. Because understand this, they have a lot going on with their life also. They have a lot going on with their life. They can't even. They had to fight it out. You focus on what's going on in your life, and you push yourself. I heard this quote once. They don't understand what's going on with us. My friend said that. My friend said that. They don't understand what's going on with us. And I feel that with you understand that my life is difficult. So is when you think about it, a lot of stuff going on. So I thank y'all for watching my blogs, man. Understand you have that gift. That gift that you doing. This is my diary. I have to speak on this. Speak on this. I have to understand the life and the knowledge. and the blessing things I have to do. So I thank you for subscribing to my channel, and thank you for what you have done for me and everything you have done. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, get this video 2K likes, and I'm gonna do a little what's calling and everything else. So subscribe, hit this thumbs up, hit that notification bell, get this video 2K likes, and everything else. Peace.